I could have really did something better to this hair. Come on now, get it together. Ooh. Hi everyone. When everyone comes in, if anyone comes in, the hell? Let me get the chat up. Let me see. Where's the chat? Hi Curtis. Hello. Hello everyone. How is everyone doing? Hi Deborah. How's everyone doing? Happy Thanksgiving Eve. It's Thanksgiving Eve. And I'm just checking to see what everybody's cooking. What y'all cooking? What y'all making? Where y'all going? And what's happening? And how's the weather where you live? It's not bad here. Yesterday it rained here all day. Hey Cheapo. What's the weather like in California? How's it in Cali? Struggling trying to work and prep at the same damn time. Oh God. I know that's right. This year we got everybody in my family. Everyone's contributing something. We're not putting it all on one person. 81. Hi, Lady B. We're not putting it all on one person, which is usually my mother, but we all chipping in, and that's how we're gonna do it this year. I'm in Jersey right now at my sister's. That's where we're having our Thanksgiving at. So I came a day early to help her prep, get things together, organize the house. So I'm here now, and nobody. Wait, let me show y'all my nephew. Come here. Come here for a minute. They want to see you on camera. Oh God, I can't pick him up. Come here. Come here, Saran. Come here. Look at the camera. Get in the camera. Say hi to the people. Ew, your eyes look red. Say hi to the people. Mm-mm. Okay, go lay down. No, no, no. First time I'm getting help, but I'm still doing the labor intensive dishes. Oh my gosh, Deborah, it's too much. And it's not cheap either. We had a family group chat, a family group duo meeting, just checking in to see how much, what everybody was bringing and all of that. And like everyone was like, dang, I already spent $100, or I spent this, or I spent that. I'm like, imagine how much my mother spent all them years. Feeding everybody for Thanksgiving is a $400 meal that usually only like one person was taken care of. Now that my mother is older in her 80s, we're not trying to put all that on her. So everybody's got to chip in and do their own part and bring stuff. And it's expensive. My son is leaving, so it's just me and your baby girl. Who the hell was that just came up to my sister's door? And she don't eat ish, but I'm cooking to smell the holiday. We got like 22 adults coming. Oh yeah, Deborah, I know you well over 300. Because when I did it at my house a couple of years ago, I've done it like 3 times at my house. And since my mom started telling us that we gotta like rotate, and it was over $300, easy, easy. Not to mention, prepping your house, getting your carpets cleaned, and doing a deep cleaning, maybe changing up curtains, doing all that kind of stuff. You spend a lot of money, and especially when it's a lot. It really is. And then by the time you do all the work, you don't even want to eat because you don't put in so much work. A lot of our soul foods take a minute to cook and prep. Okay, you going to do the collard greens. You got to get the collard greens. You got to clean them. You got to chop them. You got to do all just over 250, and that's just you and her. It's too much. I do it every year, and I spend about 800 for one damn day. Yup. And you don't eat. That's how my mother would be. I'm like, you're not gonna eat? Nope. Hi, Blue Angel. I know. It is a lot of money and a lot of prep that goes in it. And then it depends on what type of meat you want to serve. Now, I hear some people do seafood. We don't do seafood. We basically do a turkey, a ham. I'm doing a pork butt, and I think somebody said they was gonna bring a Popeyes Cajun turkey. It's rainy in North Carolina. Ooh. It's cloudy here. It's cloudy here, but I'm glad it wasn't. Yesterday was downpour all day, all day, all day. But today it's better. Water cooking all that food I can't eat. You do 3 meats, yeah, and then all the sides. We doing collard greens, cabbage, white rice, sweet potatoes. Uh, I think somebody bringing beans, green beans. I got a cake from we doing a pound cake, sweet potato pies, and I went to Sam's Club this morning and bought a cake because I like Sam Club. I like their cakes and I like their cupcakes. So I bought a cake and it says Happy Thanksgiving Day on it. And me and my sisters are still. I don't think we got enough food. You think we you think we got enough food? I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. It is what it's gonna be. It's one meal. They'll figure it out. So I hope we got enough food because it is 20. I think 22 adults, 4, 5 kids. Mm-hmm. 3 dogs. But it's a lot of work for those of you who are making everything and making it fresh. Not buying your sweet potato. You're like your I don't know. I can't do the glory the collard greens. The canned collard greens. I don't even like to buy the ones in the bag too much because it be too many stems. So if you making everything from scratch, it's a lot of work. It is a lot of work. 50 people? Good God. Oh yeah. Oh my. And then people coming in and out. Do you have one sit down dinner? What time do y'all eat Thanksgiving? Because my husband think my family is ridiculous. We eat at 2 o'clock. We eat Thanksgiving dinner at 2 o'clock. Yeah. What time do your families typically eat your main dinner? Because you have people that's gonna come in and out, kind of coming just to see folks and say hi. But what time do you have your official dinner, sit down, prayer? We 2 o'clock. We eat the first initial meal at 2 o'clock. We eat that, yeah, at 2, and then yeah, relax with me, of course, 2 o'clock. Because then by 5 o'clock, you have another meal. Everybody have their second. 2 o'clock sounds about right. Yeah, 2 o'clock. Teresa, you caught me. The air conditioner gives you all day to nibble, and that's what we do. No, we eat around 5, and everyone be having a fit. Devil's like, oh, y'all gonna have to wait for this food. By 5 o'clock, we fighting for desserts around 5 o'clock. Cause my mother make the best banana pudding, and my people who don't come for the dinner, they come for the desserts. So she makes good banana pudding and pound cakes. So they gonna come for that. But I'm working while I chat. Oh, okay, Teresa. I'm off today. We are off. Well, I only teach on Tuesdays and Thursdays, so I could barely get through work yesterday. I was like, I got to go. I have to get stuff done to eat breakfast, right? Eat breakfast before you come so you're not hungry. Ah, they better. Yeah, 2 o'clock is about right. But 5 o'clock is not bad. That's on normal dinner time. I will be off Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I think they are going to let us go early. Maybe in an hour they will let us go. Hopefully, hopefully. I know we were going to shut down today at 5. The college was going to end all classes at 5 o'clock. But I don't think it was many students who probably showed up today anyway because people travel, like their parents want to travel and they usually like to travel. I traveled today too, and the highways were not that bad. I traveled between PA and New Jersey, which depending on what part of the state you are in, that could be 5 minutes or 3 hours. But my commute was an hour and a half, and the highways were pretty good. They were decent. They were decent. I think later, as the time, as probably like 4 or 5 o'clock, when people get off work or whatever, it'll start to get a little thicker out there. But I didn't have no problems with traffic, and I'm not traveling tomorrow either. I probably stay out here for the weekend. Actually, yep. This dog, would you move over, please? Ugh. So that's it. Does anybody do anything for the holiday? Like who's going Black Friday shopping? That used to be I used to love Black Friday. I wish I could take off. I do international and domestic payroll. It's busy, so we cannot take off. No. Ugh. You're an online shopper? I like to be in the stores. Even though, I mean, the last couple of years, I really haven't been doing too much like Black Friday because I don't have kids to go and buy stuff for, to be running the store like, oh, I gotta go get this. I don't have that situation anymore. So, hi, Inez. Great to see you on live. I know I don't come on live like that. I need to be grading papers. I'm just doing anything not to grade them. I got 100 research papers to grade, and I'm just staring at them like, ugh. I don't want to do it. Yes, I am. I'm going to wake up early and hit up Victoria's Secret. Okay. And see about a few things at Walmart. Then I need to get the paper then. It might be something. It might be. I'm not in my hometown though, so I don't know how to get around where I'm at. So I'm gonna have to depend on my sister to take me. But I gotta see if they got something good worth going out for. A tradition for me is to get the Thanksgiving newspaper. Yes, that's what we do. To read through all the Black Friday ads. Yes, the web is causing my tradition to get smaller every year. I know. Good afternoon, Sawanda. Did I start decorating yet? No. I stopped really doing my decorating, I would say like 2 or 3 years ago. I had a massive amount of Christmas decorations. And because I'm downsizing my house, I got rid of 95% of my decorations. So I don't even have that many decorations anymore. I think I still got a tree. I think I got a tree. And all of my black Santa, I had a big black Santa collection. I still have those. I might put them around, but I don't decorate like I used to. No. Mm-mm. Where are you from in here in North Carolina? You're from Northern California, Inez? We from all over the place. We from the South, we from the North, we from the East. I'm in PA. I'm in PA and New Jersey. I live both places. I'm not much of an online shopper. Although since I've been a Temu influencer, I will say I've been doing a little bit of Temu shopping. Even though I know people say Temu was a ripoff, I haven't had any problems with Temu. I order my stuff, even the stuff that they gift me to do videos on, free stuff. I don't have problems with it, and I pay for stuff too, and I've never had problem with Temu. Hi, Deborah. It's good to see you on live. Thank you. No turkey for us, no. Okay, roast yams, good. Biscuits, green beans, tomatoes. Let me see. Cake, ice cream. Oh, I gotta get the ice cream. You just reminded me. Oh, I gotta get vanilla ice cream. I gotta get vanilla ice cream for the cake. Everyone be safe and blessed. Good night. Good day, Deborah. But thank you for that. I need ice cream. I got to get ice cream today. I gotta go get ice cream. North Carolina. What part of North Carolina? And oh my God, Deborah, I'm coming to Las Vegas in the summer. I'm finally gonna make it to Las Vegas. I've been wanting to get to Vegas so long. And I'm this summer, I'm coming to Vegas this summer. I am coming to Vegas. I'm determined to come to Vegas. I don't decorate anymore, Deborah. Me either. Me either. And my mother's 80 something years old, and she was just showing me all of her decorations. I'm like, girl, you still do that? I probably put up maybe the stocking. I don't know. I doubt it. Salisbury, about 40 minutes from Charlotte. Okay. You bought your car online? My husband on bought a couple of vehicles online, which is ridiculous. I'm like, boy, ain't no way. Mm-hmm. Now I'm not a big online shopper. I like flea markets. Like where I'm at now, I'm gonna go to this flea market on Sunday, which I love this flea market. So I'll be going like I like that. I like stuff like that. Hey Tamika, girl, don't come in here with your mess, girl. Don't come in here with your mess, Tamika. Tamika, I ain't even talking about nobody. Not yet. No, and I ain't talking about nobody. It's the holidays. Working from home changes you. I know, right? You want to do everything from the house. I shop online a lot now. I do not want to go out in the street and go out into any stores. I know. I don't have to cook, girl. I ain't got to cook this year. I'm at my sister's house waiting for her to come home. I'm here to help her. I'm here to help. No, we told everybody to bring stuff. So we gonna set the house up, get the house ready, and that's it. Only thing we gotta do here is the turkey and the pork butt that I brought. That's it. Oh, I missed that. Girl, I do not strip when you come, girl. Remember, it's always in the hundreds. Oh, I know. I'm gonna be in the casino, so I ain't gonna feel under that heat. And from what I understand, I just can't walk from one casino to the other. I'm used to Atlantic City, where we walk on the boardwalk and we just hit every casino like that, or take a jitney, like a little bus, and go. But I'm hearing Vegas is not like that. They're telling me Vegas, you can't walk to the next. I don't know. I guess I'll be taking an Uber. When my girls got grown and moved on in their lives, I haven't decorated since. That's what I'm saying. I just, I mean, I used to decorate. I would have trains, like the Christmas trains and stuffed animals and the bathrooms done, two Christmas trees. I don't do any. I'm not doing. I promise you, I'm not doing any of that. Mm-mm. I think if I had grandkids, I may do it. Maybe if I get grandkids in the next couple of years, I may get back into doing some decorating. But nah, so there are gonna be no little kids in my house on Christmas morning. So I might, because you know what? Sometimes the Christmas spirit will just hit me, boom, and I'll be like, "Where my tree at?" And I might decorate a little bit, but I'm getting surgery on. I said this in my last live that I erased by mistake. I'm gonna try not to erase this one, but I'm having surgery on December 22nd. Lost $20 and let. Girl, that ain't nothing but the start of the night, honey. I'm getting a carpal tunnel surgery. See this thumb? See, I can't bend it. Ugh. The doctor said it's called trigger thumb. And so he's going to have to go in and fix this. And then the carpal nerve, I have to have it fixed or whatever that means. But what happens is at night, both of my hands go numb. So I wear like wristbands at night to center, like to calm that nerve down. But like that started not to work anymore. I've been dealing with this for like 2 years. And now I can't use cigarettes. Cigarettes? Where the hell that come from? I don't even smoke. Scissors. I know Vegas. Oh, I know it's gonna be hot out there. Girl, I'll be in the casino. They got air conditioning. Why not get the surgery on your thumb and while you're under, get the BBL? That's what I'm saying. I ain't even gonna hold you. Anytime I had my gallbladder taken out, like 4 years ago, and I told the doctor, shit, you gonna already be in my stomach. Suck out the fat, suck the fat out, and put that shit in my ass. He was like, I don't do that kind of work. Oh, you should. Thank you, Deborah. If I get the BBL though, if I come out looking botched like that, with my luck, I end up just as botched as their asses are. But did Adrian get the BBL? I know she got her stomach done, but I didn't know that she got. I know her ass looks weird, but that's a BBL. Like they took the fat out of her stomach and put it in her ass. Cause I know Beloved she got a BBL which included work on her stomach. Oh, okay. Cause her stomach is tight. Her stomach is tight. So if that's the BBL, I guess. Oh, I saw this girl the other day with a BB. Oh, hers looked horrible. Oh, it looks so bad. But I think that's when you get the a butt lift, but then when they get the like the implants just they don't look right. Oh, okay. I'll start back decorating once my grandbaby. Oh, congratulations! That's when I'm gonna decorate too. When I get some grandkids, hmm that's when I'm gonna decorate. Her BBL stands for big box look. Oh no, she ain't want that. She didn't want them two humps on the back, on the top like that. I don't think she wanted that. She went to DR to get it done. I remember the videos and was cursing everybody out. You should have seen that vlog she did and was cursing the other. I saw it. I remember seeing that. I remember seeing that. Or she cursed that lady out because I guess they was at a recovery house or something. Adrian been mean for years. That girl just mean. She a mess. She is a mess. And now I hear she's buying a trailer. Aw, I hope it works out for her. I had gallbladder surgery last month. Oh, girl. It went well. I made sure I asked the doctor if the thing grew back because I had so much pain. I was in a lot of pain before my surgery. I didn't know what it was. And when I went to the ER, they didn't tell me what it was. You know, and they did x-ray or CAT scan or whatever. And then when I went back to my primary doctor, he was like, your gallbladder is bad. And he said, well, if you change your diet, maybe it'll, it won't be infected anymore, something like that. And I was like, man, are you damn crazy? Schedule my surgery. You taking this gallbladder. I want this out. And they took my gallbladder out, and I was so glad. Uh-oh, y'all. We got a message being held for review. The trolls have entered the room. But anyway, guys, I'm really just here to say hello. And I hope you guys are having going to have you will the ultrasound, right? But the doctor at the when I was at the hospital in the ER, he didn't tell me it was my gallbladder, and you could see it according to my primary doctor. And I said, why wouldn't he tell me that? I mean, I have a whole my family has a history of bad gallbladders. Both my sisters had theirs removed, multiple cousins. It's just it's in our family. We got bad diets around here. So I wasn't surprised that I needed to have mine removed, and the recovery was not easy because he did mine with the five, surgical holes or whatever. But you couldn't walk up. I couldn't walk up like upright for a couple of weeks. From what I understand, this carpal tunnel surgery is going to be painful too. But I'm in pain now, so I don't care. I want to get it done. Hi, Miss Gigi. Yeah, it's common. The gallbladder surgeries is pretty common, but also once you get your gallbladder out, because your gallbladder processes fat and bile. Is it bile or bile? I forget. Anyway, you can't eat everything like you could before. Like, I mean, it's a good thing because, a lot of things that the gallbladder helped to process was no good for us anyway. So I can't eat McDonald's anymore. I'm damn near to the point where I can't even eat beef because it doesn't process. How did you know it was bad? Was there pain? Yes, a lot of pain. It was after you would I would eat something like high in fat or greasy, I would have pain, stomach pain, real bad. Different from like cramps or anything like that. Like bad, bad pain. Like, I remember one weekend I couldn't move. I just laid across the bed on my stomach, and any way I moved was painful. It was terrible. It was terrible. But I guess I wasn't describing it right for everybody that I was telling it to, because nobody, even my sister who's a nurse and had hers removed, she was like, "You didn't describe it right. I never even thought about your gallbladder." It was this weird pain. It was hard. And then after the surgery, he gave me Percocet for the pain, which obviously you gotta have some sort of pain relief because it's painful. But I took Percocet, and nobody ever told me that Percocet would cause constipation. I'm like, I work with so many addicts, you know what I mean, who were addicted to opiates, and none of them ever mentioned like you get constipation or I stay constipated or I mean, I never connected those two, even though there was warning on the label, and I got the worst constipation I have ever had in my life. It was horrible. It was horrible. Now I know why addicts do. If you dealing with an addict, if they got like if they a pill popper, opiate user, and they got like Marilex or something like that all over their house, that's because they ain't trying to get constipated. It causes severe constipation. A friend of mine had the surgery and was partying with us the next day. Girl, bye. Oh Lord, she. That's because she took all her Percocets at one time. The Percocets definitely take the pain away. The opiates will definitely take that pain away, but this temporary, because as soon as you gonna need that next dose real quick. That's painful. I don't know how she did that. Oh, I was so constipated. That's why I'm scared about this surgery, because I know I'm gonna need a pain reliever like after the surgery. I think they put a nerve block in, but once that nerve block wear off, shit, it's a done deal after that. Very, very pain. Mine felt like it was coming through my skin. I'm so happy I'm on live with you. This is truly a blessing. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna start coming on live, a little bit more often. So according to the algorithm, I need to be coming on live a little bit more and talking to the people. I'm so quick to like I like to do like a little pre-recorded video, get off, post it and that's it. I really do have plenty of time to go on live. Ever since I stopped worrying about kind of how I was, how I look. Oh, you got to get your hair done. You got to do makeup. You got to do. Now that I've been on doing this for a few years now, I could come on live looks like this, and it doesn't bother me. I don't need a certain setup or anything like that to come on live. It's just whatever it is. Girl, after I had surgery, I turned into Billie Holiday. Those painkillers had me calling out for, girl, I know. I know. You know how many people end up addicted to them painkillers, and the addiction started out so innocently. You have another reason to get painkillers for a lot of people is any kind of oral surgery. The nerves in our mouth are very painful. And so, you have a root canal. I've had root canals, and I needed to be on a pain reliever. I mean, I remember telling the dentist, like, no, I don't want them because I'm like, I don't want to get addicted. And usually, initially, after like that nerve blocker wears off, you need something. You had it bad. I hear you. I mean, I'm praying that you recovered, but I get it. I definitely get it, especially when I watched on Netflix. It's a series on the opiate addiction crisis and how it started. Um, and they were featuring different, people who had addictions. And the one guy had a really bad back injury, and from that back injury, it just got out of control. I mean, he lost everything. He had a business, he lost everything, and then ended up overdosing on opiates, because once he couldn't get the opiates, like a lot of people, once you run out of your Percocets and your doctor won't give you any more, they turn to heroin. They end up doing heroin on the street, and then that addiction just gets uglier and uglier. And it all started very innocently. You started because you were in legit pain. So that's why I'm like so nervous, because anybody can click off like that. Next thing you know, I'm over here begging y'all for super chats and cash apps because I'm trying to get high. I only took 2 pain meds for 2 days, and then from there, yeah, you got to kick into the extra strength Tylenol. No, you can't. Additionally, like the first 2 days, I would say out of a surgery, it would make sense. You got to control the pain. But then after that, it could quickly turn into an addiction. And being an opiate addicted to opiates, it's probably one of the is in my opinion the worst of the worst, because an opiate addiction can keep you alive for so long, and you just alive and just in this horrible place. Oqueto, hello psychologists, how are you? How was your experience working as a clinician? Did it pay well? Um, well, I mean, it depends. I always work for someone else, right? So I always work for a psychiatrist or a psychologist, and or an agency. And so most insurances, and in most cases, I work for. I was billing Medicaid or Medicare, and so their billing, I would say, would be like $130 an hour. And because I'm working for other people, of course, I'm not getting that 130. So let's say I got $40 an hour, something like that. If you're in private practice, you're gonna get the whole thing, $130. If you're working for somebody else, then you're not. You're gonna get like 30 or 40, $50 an hour, depending on where you work and what you're doing. Do we get paid well in this field? I guess you could say we have a livable wage, but as far as benefits and all that, honestly, my husband works for UPS, and he's always made more money than me, always had better insurance packages. He's going to retire with a great pension plan and insurance. And I've always worked as consultants. I've done, last 10 years, I've been a professor. So, hey, it is what it is. MSW degree, can I be a clinician? Yes, as long as you get an L in front of that L. You have to be an LMSW or a LCSW. You need to be a licensed social worker. And then you can be a clinician. Yes, you can. Now, I'm not big on social workers being clinicians, because I was the way that our field is now. I would tell anybody, and I tell students to get their LSW. It's a licensed social worker, or a LPC, which is a licensed professional counselor. So you need to have either of those, in order to be a clinician. But to me, to be the better clinician, the more educated clinician, you would be a licensed professional clinician. So you'll have your master's degree in counseling. And then as you're getting, after you get your master's, or toward the end of it, you're working on your license. So then once you have your license, you know, You can work by yourself. You can start your own practice. You're gonna get more money. So when all that licensing stuff started, I had already had my master's for like, I would say 10, 15 years at that point. And so I didn't get my I never got my license. I never got my license, which for me worked. It was fine for me because I work under somebody else's license. It just made more sense to me for me because I was usually like working part time. I work under somebody else's license and I let them pay, you know, the insurance and all of that stuff. I just take a small percentage and they get a percentage. That's it. But no, anybody new to the field, like my students, I tell them get your license. You need your license. Or you're not going to be able to work, honestly. Cuz there have been a couple of like consulting jobs I wanted to take and they were like, "Oh, well, you need your license." And I didn't know them, so they didn't know me to let me work under their license, so I didn't get those like jobs. You are good at what you do. Thank you. Thank you. I like to teach. I like what I do. I like to teach psychology. I just dropped a video on my day as an adjunct, and I might do some more videos about what adjuncts go through because that's a whole nother story. That's just ugh. The way adjuncts are treated and the fact that we don't get any kind of benefits. I mean, I know adjuncts who really struggle financially. Like they struggle. I know adjuncts who, the colleges don't offer us insurance packages of any kind. And they're literally not taking care of themselves because they can't afford to go to the doctor. And, they're college adjuncts and they don't even have insurance and can't take care of themselves in that way. It's a lot of, you know, negatives to being, an adjunct professor. And a lot of the colleges are hiring adjuncts because it's cheaper labor. They don't have to pay for insurance. They don't have to give you benefits, any of that. We're contract workers. So, every semester I'm like, will I get classes? Will I not get classes? All of that kind of stuff. It's not. Mm-mm. Here in California, you have to have a license to even be a behavior specialist. What? That's coming to us too. That's coming because I worked as a behavior specialist for years. For years. In homes and in programs. Let me try to get a job like that now without a license. Nah, they're not hiring for that. Mm-mm. You really do have to have a license. I tell anybody that get your license. Back when they were trying to, when they were first doing the whole licensing thing and it was really social workers who were pushing this whole license. And those of us who had masters in counseling, we wasn't with it. We was like, we don't need that. It's a money grab. We don't need it. We have our master's degree. We did our clinical studies. We're ready to work. We don't need this license, this bullshit license. And they pushed it and pushed it and pushed it, and that's where we are today. And you'll find that a lot of the social workers are not good clinicians because they just haven't had enough of the academics and the education of being a clinician. They're social workers, and it's a difference. But I'm old now. It ain't my fight to fight no more. It is what it is. What? Oh, y'all, I think this dog gotta go to the bathroom. You gotta go to the bathroom? Hold on, y'all. I'll be back. You gotta go to the bathroom? Come here. I'm your ass. All right, now come back now. Don't play. Don't play, don't play, don't play. Oh, I hope he don't run away. I left the door open. Child. And somebody else, how trying to regulate. But yes, Deborah, over here, that's not, it's coming. I should be retired by the time all that happens, but yes, it's coming. So I've been talking about going back into therapy again and doing therapies again. Which up to this point, I could still work as a therapist. Like I said, I would just work under somebody else's license. I still see so many of my clients who want me, they always ask me, "Are you coming back? Are you coming back?" When I was in college, a lot of my professors were also employed at school principals. And yeah, yeah, being a professor was the second or third source of income. Absolutely. For a lot of us, it is. For a lot of us, it is. I mean, some of them are Uber drivers, some of them are Grubhub delivery people, some of them are security guards. We laugh all the time in the adjunct suite. We were like, "Oh well, time must go." They work at Target. I'm telling you, yes, I substitute teach at time. Like I'll do that. Yes, I'm the worst substitute teacher though. I substitute taught when I was 21 years old. I was horrible then, and I'm horrible now. When I do substitute, them kids know they can do whatever they want with me. What do you think about Josiah's latest Atlanta street? Oh, when he was acting like he was half dead. Hi, Ruby. When he was acting like, "Marcus, I need something." I said, "Oh my God, this kid." What do you think about Benji doing the interview with Josiah's mother, and then Benji just I knew Benji was gonna end up cussing that lady the fuck out. Benji said this bitch gonna call him asking for $85, begging for $85, and then gonna tell him, well, Benji paid this lady like $600 for those interviews. You were the only person that I knew that spoke up about Josiah and that pervert interviewer and Pete, who I feel is she's definitely unstable. There ain't many mandated reporters that don't do their job. Oh God, yeah. Oh yeah. Honey, he got a girl from California. Who got a girl from California? The social worker has to have their master's. I don't think all of them. They can have a bachelor's degree. They can have a bachelor's degree and work for the county. They don't have to have a master's. Josiah's got, honey, he got a girl. Oh Lord, I gotta go find the video. I gotta find it. Josiah's got a girl. It's from California. Is he in California? It's Josiah's in Oh my God. Or he met somebody from California, like online or something. I didn't see it. Because Marcus gets under my skin. I don't know how. Oh, Marcus. Why can't he see that his question is so inappropriate? Why can't he see that? He can't see it because something ain't ticking right up there. Asking them sexually inappropriate questions. Oh, he's so nasty. And then that last interview that he did with this girl who had talked about her dad had, R worded her and all this. Do you know Marcus asked that girl, "Did you like it?" If I could have went through my phone, TV, however I was, I wanted to smack the shit out of him. She drove from Cali. Market just did a Lord Hammer to see Josiah's. Lord, after my nap, I'm gonna watch it, and you know I'm gonna respond. Oh, did you see where Marcus claims the people are saying Josiah's may have AIDS? I did hear that. I don't know how they got that out of that conversation he had, like when he was half acting like, oh, y'all, my phone about to die. When he was acting like he was half dying, she wouldn't get a camera on because her dad is strict. Dog, come here. I forgot his name. Manny. It's something like that. Oh, we call this dog something. Sharon. They come home and they dog missing. Everybody in this house gonna beat me up. She wouldn't get a camera on because, oh, I got to go over there and watch that mess. The size is too much. Remember when he was living with that white woman and her husband and Teresa, I died. Oh, when I tell you I was done with Marcus, I was done with them. I was done with Josiah, and I was gagging and I was watching. That was a mess. When I tell you a mess, damn it, y'all, I got to hang up. I got to go find this dog, and my phone is about to die. I will see y'all. Come here. Y'all gotta go. I will see y'all the next time. I'll be coming back live. I don't know when, but soon. Bye, guys. Come here.